Today, our topic is the strong undercurrents under the cyberspace. These are our crews. Some of us are from Litchi Valuable School in Taiwan, and the others are from Senri International School of Quansi Kakin in Japan. This is the content of our report. Nowadays, the internet and social media develop maturely, but some people will use this to bully others. Maybe the features of the internet will cause this situation. The features we list on our PowerPoints will make the bullies use lots of ways to attack the victims and hide the bully's true identity. Also, the bullying will not be limited by time and space anymore. It will spread faster, farther, and still continue although the bullies and victims don't have any interactions in the real world. Now, let's show some examples of cyberbullying.
When we see this picture at first, most of us will think she's a girl, right?
Yeah, but actually he's a male YouTuber in Taiwan. Because of his special personality and dressing is unlike a traditional man, he's cyberbullied.
Some of the comments is very rude to him. For example, message like calling him a CC is incumbents. Now, let's invite a student of Stanley High School to lead us to the international.
When breaking news has shaken up Korea almost the same time as the COVID-19, it is a massive digital sex crime involving blackmail and cyber sex trafficking known as the Nth Room case. It all began in 2018 until it was recently brought up as a national issue in 2020. The crime was committed through a social networking application called Telegram in the Korean society. The person who created this room, who was not yet arrested, used the ID God, who later handed over all responsibilities to a man with the ID Watchman. By then, God had already disappeared. These two people threatened the ladies to upload porn of themselves using their personal information. Then, on July of 2020, a new guy whose ID is Doctor appeared. He began to sell the porn videos, deceive the ladies to be a part of the modeling agency, and hack their personal information. There were at least 74 victims, including 10 or more underage girls. Also, the huge point is that there are 260,000 users at the minimum who had access to these chat rooms who paid money to join the community.
The effects on the victims were drastic to their life after these accidents. Because cyberbullying can occur in the presence of any kind of digital device, the victims feel like bullying is everywhere, which makes them feel powerless and humiliated all the time. Also, cyberbullying causes people to be excluded from society, which makes them feel isolated from their friends and family.
Next, I will talk about psychological state of mind of perpetrators. Perpetrators are scared of being discovered, so they try to commit a crime step by step. Some cases occur from minor crimes, but when time passes, it gets really serious. Also, perpetrators try to target people who are weak, for example, people who are under 18 years old, disabled people, or who are gentle, and etc. Furthermore, perpetrators usually tend to justify their actions since they are unaware of the feelings of the victims. Looking at the victim suffering and being scared, it engages the victims to commit the crime.
Dealing of the 260,000 perpetrators is also a focusing point. People have taken movements to gather signatures for the petition asking for reveal the personal information and give punishment to them. And many celebrities have their social media accounts to spread awareness on the issue and gather more signatures by #NthRoomCase. It is also reported that 2 of the perpetrators had suicide after March, and some people have surrendered themselves up for watching the video or pictures in the Telegram. There are also opinions to the victim women that they are not in a position to sue the perpetrators because they were the ones which were trying to earn money and originally posting sexual pictures online. And more is that there are people online commenting that they were sad about doctor being arrested because they were not able to watch the contents anymore.
Now anyone can write anything they want on internet, so we should tighten up the regulation of the internet. For example, make rules and put some limits on it. Second, provide more education on how to use the internet than we have now. Even if you are anonymous, but For this, we are able to identify the person. Many people who use internet don't understand this. People should learn how to use the internet properly and fear the internet from young age. If you don't know the right way to use the internet before you start using it, there are high possibility that you will be involved in case.
After seeing the two cases of cyberbullying we mentioned before, we would like to focus on cyberbullying in campus.
Cyberbullying in campus has a few features. For example, classmates might not read your message, dismiss friend relationship, set up a group to exclude you, or you might be forced to drop out of a group.
Moreover, even if you close your social app, you will still be bullied because the bully is right around you. After including the cyberbullying in campus, we would like to understand more. To do that, we did the research about what students in Taiwan do when they are cyberbullied.
From the 200 students that we investigated, we found that almost 50% of the students will chose to speak with their friends instead of the elders. Some will even choose to forbearance, which is not a good situation.
According to the data we have collected, it suggests that most of the students can fight to their friends or even just keep it as a secret when they are bullied. Thus, we decided to launch a club to help those who have been bullied. First of all, we educated students and teachers many details about bullying, such as how to avoid being bullied, how to cope with bullying, and what we can do to anti-bullying. What's more, we also set up a team called Justice Mailbox. Through the mailbox, no matter you are nobody or somebody, your voice can all be heard to the public. Justice may be delayed, but not denied.
Stop bullying. We think that all the victims should feel warm and strength in closing constantly. So, what can we do to stop the cyberbullying? First, it's important for us to know the effect of cyberbullying and set up a better literacy of using social media. Second, we should refuse to be a perpetrator. And last, all we need to do is to stand up and face the problems and conquer the difficulty and thus anti-bullying. So, we may be bullied, but we'll never be bullied. No bullying! Thank you, everyone!